Tonight on Game Night, Nikki, Dave, Lincoln, and myself, Rusty, are going to play Luxor, a game for 2 to 4 players that plays in about 45 minutes, designed by Rüdiger Dorn and published by Queen Games. So let's start scavenging some pyramids.
Hey, Rusty.
Yes, Lincoln?
Will you teach us Luxor, the Forgotten Treasures?
Yes, I will. In Luxor, we are adventurers racing into the pharaoh's tomb to collect...
Crazy, we're racing.
Crazy. Yes, we're racing. We are racing into the pharaoh's tomb to collect treasures.
Yes.
And to be the first ones to get into the tomb itself and collect one of the 2 sarcophagi, if not both. Earning those points. We will do this using cards from our hand, of 5 cards that we will have. We will play one of these cards, using that card, moving an adventurer or multiple adventurers across the path, collecting tiles potentially, taking actions off of those tiles, and redrawing back into our hand. Our hand has a special mechanic, though. Once we deal out the 5 cards that you have, you will never be able to rearrange them. So, you will be playing a card either from the left or the right hand side of your hand, and any new cards will go right in the middle of the hand. On your turn, you will play one of those cards. We will all start with one of a hand of 5 cards of the starting cards, which are movement cards from 1 to 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. A movement card of 1 forward or backwards, and 1 based off of the roll of a die. Now, movement in this game is not up to a number or optional. You have to move exactly the number of spaces that are dictated on your movement card. So if you have a movement of 5, and for some reason you are unable to move 5 spaces, you cannot take anything more of your turn. You play that card, your turn is over, and you will draw a new card, placing it into the middle of your hand.
But you only move the amount that you can move?
No.
Oh, okay, you just play that.
You must use it all or can't use it at all.
Okay, right.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All or nothing.
All or nothing here. There are additional cards that you may be able to acquire later called Horus cards, and I'll talk about how to get those. But those cards actually do have some flexibility. The cards range from 1 to 3 movements up to 1 to 6 movement, and you get to choose how many spaces you move off of that special Horus card, which you may be able to add to your hand. Similar to that is one that is 1 to the die roll that you will roll. So if you roll a 3, you have a choice of 1 to 3 spaces of movement. There is one card that allows you, or requires you, to move your adventurer that is the furthest back to the second furthest back adventurer of yours. So if you have an adventurer at the entrance and you have an adventurer, say, this far into the tomb, you will move that adventurer so they are on the same space.
Okay.
There is a card that will allow you to move all of your adventurers the specified number of spaces. Those will be moved from the closest to the center of the board, working their way out. So if you have an adventurer closer to the tomb, you will move them first, then you will find the next one, move them, and so on. And lastly, you will have a card that specifies the movement of an adventurer, a specific number of spaces, and giving you a discount for acquiring one of the treasure tiles out here. The treasure tiles out here come in a variety of 3 flavors. We have the blue dragon, we have the necklace, and we have the vase. Tiles have a number of victory points that come with them. You can see that in the upper right-hand corner. They vary from 1 to 5 victory points, some of them actually even up to 6 victory points. And to acquire those, you just land on them. But you need the exact number of adventurers that are listed on them to be able to acquire them. The first treasure tile here has 1 adventurer listed on it, so you must have 1 of your adventurer tiles on that tile to be able to acquire it. If you do not have sufficient adventurers, you don't acquire the tile. It just remains there. So we have 2 and up to 3 adventurers required.
Is that the discount that you would get? You would need one less adventurer to claim that treasure?
That is correct. So this card that lists a -1 adventurer would mean that you only need 2 adventurers on that 5 victory point necklace to be able to acquire it, or 1 adventurer on the 4 victory point necklace next to it.
Cool.
After moving the specified number on the card.
After moving the specified number on the card. Yes.
Got it.
Now, when you acquire these tiles, you will immediately earn the victory points and move your marker across the victory point path around the outside edge of the board. That tile will come to you face up.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Now, some of these spaces have underneath them a symbol, like the one next to it there. If you move that away, you will see that there is a cobra on that.
Ta-da!
Okay. You would replace it with the temple tile of the appropriate symbol. In this case, this is the cobra. This tile is called the tunnel. If you land exactly on a tunnel, and there is another tunnel in the tomb, you will move immediately to that tunnel.
Neat.
There are a variety of rewards. This is an excellent example here. One of them would give you a scarab.
I'm a scarab.
Scarabs.
Oh, come on. You're a cool sarcophagi. I've been sitting on that one. Sorry.
Scarabs are victory point tiles. They range from 1 to 3 victory points on there. You will keep them face down, hidden, and they're worth points at the end of the game. Another tile allows you to draw
One or two.
a special Horus card to add it to your hand. As I'd mentioned, these special abilities. This is one of the ways to acquire these cards. They come in 3 values: 1 eye, 2 eyes, and 3 eyes. Depending on where you land, you will either have to take specifically 1, 2, or a 3-eye card, or in this case, that tile will allow you to choose either 1 or 2. The cards are always face up, and you would take the top face up card there.
One or the other.
One or the other
Okay.
in this case. Lastly, these are wild treasure tiles. They are not worth any victory points, but they allow you to fill in gaps in what would be a set of tiles. Because there are 3 different types, you are trying to collect sets of 3 to earn victory points at the end of the game. Well, there are 7 potential sets that you could earn. If you have 1 set, it's 3 victory points at the end of the game. If you have 4 sets, it's 18 victory points at the end of the game, and so on.
When you say sets of 3, you mean one of each?
One of each.
Okay.
A blue dragon, a vase, and
A necklace.
A necklace.
So they're just having one of each is a set.
That is correct.
Not based on their point values or anything. Okay.
Not at all. So
Huh.
you may
Well,
replace
you score the points immediately when you get them, so it doesn't matter after that point, right?
Right.
this wild treasure may be used to replace up to 2 missing treasures in a set. So you may have a vase and 2 of these to complete a set, but you may never use 3 of these to make a complete set.
Okay.
Okay. And you're doing that at the end anyway, right?
Yeah, 'cause
you're
you
not
can
required to
redistribute them.
assign them or
Yeah.
anything.
That is correct.
Okay.
That is done at the end of the game.
That makes sense.
Along the path, you will notice that some of the spaces already have some of your adventurers. These are the Anubis spaces. You do not actually land on them, you pass over them. As soon as you pass over them with one of your adventurers, if an adventurer is there, you will pick that adventurer up and place your adventurer at the entrance of the temple here.
Oh, so you don't count this as a space?
No.
So if I'm here and I move 2, it's 1, 2,
That is correct.
and then this guy would go here.
Immediately.
Okay.
This guy's going the wrong way, Dave. You got to make sure he's going the right way.
Oh, look at that.
He's going the wrong way the whole
He's
time.
moonwalking.
He's walking backwards
That's
to
right.
make sure
That's
someone...
right.
Make sure no one comes up and sneaks up on
Okay.
Isn't the Luxor the hotel with the Michael Jackson experience?
I don't.
No, I don't think so. But that's the moonwalking thing. Sorry.
It's quite all right.
Please continue to explain this game, and I will be quiet.
Now, I'd mentioned the Horus tiles before. When you land here, you get to choose a card from, in this case, the one-eye selection. It would be the top card that's face up, and you would add it to the middle of your hand.
Oh, so these are different under here. This just happens to be the top
they're
ones.
That's correct.
Got it.
Those just happen to be the top ones there. Or, if you wish, you may pick up an Ankh key.
Anki.
The key will be needed to enter.
We're all a bunch of Ankis.
I knew that was coming. Keep going. Just
Quite
power
all
through
right.
it. Power through us, Rusty. It's the only way to go.
The key will be required to be able to enter into the tomb with the sarcophagus. Without a key, you will not be able to enter. And you need one key for each adventurer that will enter that tomb.
Okay.
Any keys that you've collected and not turned in will be worth a victory point at the end of the game. They're all the same. The next tile that I have here on the board is the Osiris tile. There are 6 of these in the game, valued 1 to 4. They are randomly placed out here, 4 of the 6. The other 2 are placed back in the box at the beginning of the game. If you land and end your movement on this space, you will immediately move 4 spaces. In this case, from here, you would 1, 2, 3, 4, and your movement would end there. All right? That is what the tiles out here do. Now, as we move along, tiles will be picked up because not all of them have replacement tiles underneath. So as we replace a tile, that space is a space that you no longer count when moving.
Okay.
Because it's already been, you know it's completely investigated. They've done all the digging
sense.
through everything.
It's like these, right? Because we don't count these either.
That's correct.
Cool.
So you will pass over that on the counting of your movement. Now, it's stated that if you are starting the movement of an adventurer in an empty space, you will move to the next tile automatically, but that is also your first movement of your movement action.
So if I have 2 guys here and that allows me to pick up this tile, on my next turn, if I have a 2, this is 1?
That is
and this
one.
is 2.
That is
Okay.
correct.
That makes sense. Cool.
Now, once we get to the end here with the tomb, for each adventure that you want to move in, you have to move in by exact movement, just like any other movement here.
Okay.
So, if you are unable to move in by exact movement, you cannot move.
Ah, so that's a way you wouldn't be able to use a card. You
Exactly.
said that earlier, and I'm like, how could you not ever use a card?
That would be because you could not move into here.
Got it.
All right? And if you do not have a key, even though you have exact movement, without a key for each adventure that you may be moving in, you cannot move in here. Now, I keep saying each adventurer. It is possible to be moving multiple adventures at one time because you are playing the multiple adventurer movement card. All right? So if you have 2 adventurers on the same space and they are to both go in, you will need keys for each of them to enter.
Okay.
I think that's probably why you have to do them in sequence, so you can't like pick up a key for a guy that's
Right,
over
you have to
here.
move the furthest one.
Yeah.
Ah, that makes sense.
Okay. Now, interestingly enough, if a movement on the multiple adventurer movement card causes you to pass over one of your Anubis spaces that you have not removed your adventurer and placed them at the front of the temple, you will do that. Movement through a tunnel. If your character moves through a tunnel to another tunnel that bypasses an Anubis space, you will also pick up your adventurer and place them at the front of the temple.
Oh, so if you use the multiple one and pass over a guy, does he also move that turn?
He will eventually move as you get around to the front of the temple.
That's cool. If you have a multiple move and you have to move your furthest to the tomb and the guy can't move into the tomb, does that cancel all the movement for that card?
That does.
Ugh,
That does. You cannot use that
Makes
card.
sense, right? If you can't move
Painful.
the furthest one,
that's painful.
it makes sense though. You're not going to do that. You just play the other card.
Well,
You got 2 choices.
2 cards, and they both are 2.
Now, the game ends in one of 2 fashions. 2 adventurers have been moved into the tomb, collecting both sarcophagi. The first one will collect the 5 victory point sarcophagi. The second will collect the 3 victory point sarcophagi. If it happens to be both of the same adventurer, they will collect both of them.
Okay.
All right. The other way the game can end is if all 4 players in a row are unable to move.
There you go.
Yeah, okay.
That will end the game that round. The game continues an even number of turns. Whoever is the starting player will go first, and that remains with the starting player. So whoever is to the right of the starting player will be the last player as we play in clockwise order.
Okay. So a third or fourth player can get to the end. They just don't get these.
That is correct.
Okay.
Now, this is where the scoring comes in, and it's important to pay attention to the walls
Yeah, I was
when
wondering
you're
about that.
moving here. Because the first scoring section is looking to see where each of your adventurers are and how many victory points are.
5s and 6s.
Yeah.
And it gets
Okay.
to
7, yeah.
13
Okay.
in the center here. All right. The second is any
Those tell you-
sarcophagi.
Yeah.
The victory points from the keys, sets. So you may have sets of 3, including up to 2 wilds. And as we mentioned, up to 42 points, and it continues on. If you have more than 7 sets,
Wow.
you can earn more points.
Maybe in the 2-player game.
And lastly, any scarabs that you have collected along the way.
Cool.
We will deal a deck, a starting hand of 5 cards to every player, and what's remaining will be the draw
pile.
deck. Any cards you play will be played to the discard pile, as well as Horus cards. They will be played to the discard pile. And if we run out of the draw deck, we will reshuffle from the discard pile. A few more things I need to point out before we deal the cards. 1. When you end your turn and redraw a card, you only redraw a card if you have 4 cards in your hand. If during your turn you collected a Horus card, that will have gone in the middle of your hand. You will not redraw a card from the draw deck. Additionally, the all-player movement card allows you to move all of your adventurers, but you only get to take 1 tile action of your choice.
Okay.
So you may move 4 adventurers through the temple. You only get to choose 1 of those to
Okay.
take.
And those that you draw get thrown into the regular discard pile.
Regular discard pile.
So somebody else could get them.
Absolutely.
If we reshuffle.
Right.
So picking up one of these, if you have the required adventurers, is an action.
Yes.
Okay? And drawing something here is an action.
Yes.
And doing one of these when they come out is an action, right?
Well, you would be landing on that tile. That would have already been there from a previous person
Right.
who picked up the tile from
Got it.
that location.
Okay. Cool.
All right. So,
Let me have those horse cards. and
yes,
I'll
let's go ahead and
fix
get
them
those
for
back
you.
in. And I will shuffle these, and we will determine a starting player. Now, the rules state the starting player should be the youngest player in the group.
Huh. I guess that's Nikki.
So,
Nikki.
you will be the starting player.
The wee one of the group.
Now, the one thing to remember, you do not rearrange the order of the cards. So once they are dealt to you,
Once you've dealt it, you've smelt it.
those are yours.
I can shuffle them right now.
No.
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 I'm not
Cheater.
gonna.
It wouldn't make any difference because you wouldn't
Some
see them.
people would claim it would make a difference.
But I don't think it really makes a difference.
5.
Thank you.
And 5.
Ah. Oof.
These are all upside down. This isn't a hand.
It's a foot.
Dun dun dun.
We make us laugh. This might be a silly question, but I assume multiple players can be on the same tile?
Absolutely.
Okay. But this is just you. You need 2 of your adventurers, not just...
Not just any adventure.
Yeah.
They must be your adventure.
Totally makes sense.
It
Dumb.
takes,
It was a dumb question.
takes 2 of you to pry it out of the wall.
We make us laugh. We make us laugh. Put your cards back on Nick. You can't see them.
I'm glad I have this wedge of hair because it does help with not seeing other people's cards, but
I can't imagine it would even matter in this game.
Right.
So, Nikki, your first action will be to play one of the cards either on the left or the right-hand side of your deck.
yes,
Or your
sure.
hand.
I will do this one. It is a 2.
Okay?
It's pretty plain.
That's good though.
Nothing special.
1, 2.
That's it. That's
Yep,
my
that's
turn,
your turn.
right?
That's turn.
Now you draw one and put it in
And
the
that
middle.
goes in the
In the
very
middle.
The very middle.
2 and 2.
Yes.
There you go.
Cool. I'm red. I have one dude.
There's your action.
And red earns 1
Nice.
victory point for that action.
And please draw a card and put it in the middle. All right. I'm going to play a 4. Oh! That's different now. This is empty.
Yes,
1,
it
2,
is.
3, 4. Boo! Lincoln, boo.
I'm sorry.
No, that's fantastic. This game's cool already. 5 then. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this guy goes here. And my turn is over. And I draw a card and I put it in the middle.
Yes.
Done.
And I have to realize...
That was really cool. I'm like, oh, I know what I'm going to do. And then you just totally threw it all off.
Well, my choices were very slim.
Of course.
So, fortunately, I had a 3 on the one side.
Green?
Green, yes.
1, 2, boo. I assume that's your action. You're going to take that time?
That, yes. I will
And then
take
it gets
that now.
replaced by this.
Way Cobra.
A scary. Oh, do
So
you?
that's pick up a scarab,
I do not get to do that right now. I've done
Okay.
my 1 action for the turn.
draw a card.
Thank you.
Well,
See, we're gonna go through that dick fast.
Yeah, I would agree. But we haven't gotten any of these yet.
Yeah, but it's a ways away.
Yeah, I would agree.
all right. 4. And
You have choices.
I'll start with the dude in the
This
in
dude?
the starting place.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Right.
This guy
And
comes up.
draw another card.
Drawer.
Draw another card
Well, that's a great idea.
in the middle.
This is painful, you guys. And the
Guys.
problem is these might be good later. Oh, this didn't get discarded.
And so you have to either left or right.
Oh, I understand how that works. totally understand it. It's just not great.
It's painful.
It's totally not great. Okay, I'll try this.
Yeah, roll it up.
Yeah.
3.
Move something 3.
1, 2, 3. Hmm. 1, 2, 3. That's a scarab.
Yes,
if I
it
land
is.
on that one.
Yes, which are 1 to 3 points. Oh yeah, shuffle those.
I think I should take one, right? I mean, it's not too horrible. It's better than what
1,
I
2,
got.
3, or it's the same.
Yeah.
Each of your guys moves the same, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's just do that. Okay. So another one of
No,
these.
you don't take the tile.
Okay.
That just now is a scarab for the rest of the game.
Oh, okay.
You
So when
get
you
a
land that, you get a
scarab.
scarab.
You get a
Sweet.
scarab.
There you go.
Neat.
That is for your eyes only.
Do 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 do.
Oh, I gotta draw a card.
Draw a card, you.
What are you
All right.
giggling about?
This is terrible.
We're having fun.
Now, I believe
don't
green
care.
should have 1 point as well.
I don't care. Okay.
I don't care. I don't care.
Oh, I want to play this card, but it's not on the end. This game's fun. You know what? I'm just gonna go crazy here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will take this 1 to 3. Goes in the middle, and I do not draw a card. Done.
That is correct. I will play a 4, and I will move my green here
This
on the
one?
scarab 4 spaces.
1, 2, 3, 4. Doo-doo-doo. Boink.
Wonderful.
Draw a card.
Draw a card.
Thank you.
Draw a card.
Game just hums along.
Draw a card. I will move 1 from there to
Boom.
claim that.
4 points for Nikki. 4 points for Blue.
Done.
And this comes out now. Ooh, it's a wild for purposes of making
I'm just wild about
sets.
tiles.
I'm just wild about tiles. And tiles are wild about me.
I'll do that.
Here you go. Please draw a card.
Oof.
Yeah, we're going to reshuffle these pretty quick. 1, 2. End of turn. Done. Do, do, do.
I will move one of the greens 1 space and collect.
Oh, wow. All the cool kids are doing it.
And then we'll go here. This will go in the middle, and I can take care of that.
I can't get it. There we go. Here, I'm at. I'll put this back. I didn't want to. I don't want to anger the gods.
Okay. Silliness was happening.
Yep.
You're only at the entrance to the tomb. Come on.
4.
Which one?
One of these guys in the back.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yep.
What? Oh, I gotta show you guys what I'm doing. Here's what I'm doing.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And that guy comes out. Draw a card.
Draw a
Put it in
card.
the middle. Let's roll that die and see what happens. A 2.
A 1, a 2.
A 1, a 2, a 2. Oh, hey. 1, 2.
Nice.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Ah,
Yeah, I messed everybody up.
yeah, you did. You did.
And I'll draw a card.
All right.
Well, I didn't know I was going to roll.
I will move my adventure at the entrance 2 spaces.
1, 2. Please take a
Perfect.
scarab.
That.
Cherub scarab.
Harab scarab. Exit.
Stays right.
Scarab all the way.
How do I want to do this?
I don't know. I keep looking at like, oh, I'm going to play this card next.
Yeah.
It's really, really like, oh,
Yeah.
like I position these to where I want them so I can get to them later. But there is no later. It's my very next turn.
Right now.
Now.
I'm playing a 1. My back guy.
This one?
No, that's me.
Blue.
Take a scarab.
Yeah.
Harab scarab.
Harab
Thank
scarab.
you. I
You're
know you
welcome.
gave me something great. I just know it. Did I draw a card yet? No.
Do you have 5?
No, I do
Then
not.
you did not.
Another one of those.
Yep. There you go. I'm going to do that same thing. But in the backwards fashion. Draw a card.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to go back one.
Yep.
Pick one of these up.
Yep.
Done.
I'm going to really boogie with my 1 adventure. 1, 2,
This one?
3, 4, 5. Yes.
Oh. Card or a key?
I will pick up a card.
Yep.
That's nice. That's nice.
Ooh, that's a nice.
That's a nice.
That's nice, that card.
Okay. Forward 1.
Which one? This guy?
The guy on the
This guy?
scarab. Yes.
Okay.
Harab scarab. Ugh.
You didn't want this tile?
Have a plan,
All right.
sir.
I'll shut up. I like that
3.
I like that you have a plan. Ooh. Draw a card. Yeah, there are times where you're like, I want to do this, oh, no, I just have to play this and see what happens. Like, I don't want to do that. These are the same movement. Remember, there's kind of this frazen. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mish. Let's do this. Let's jump. I'll move 1, and then move me 4 forward, please.
1, 2, 3, 4.
End of turn.
It's like Chutes and Ladders.
Kinda.
4.
He's cursed too now.
I know.
I
Welcome to
know,
sarcophagus,
numerous
you
times.
guys.
Mummy's curse.
Wow, these are terrible.
Terrible.
Terrible. So, let's get another adventure out there. Moving 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll move 1 here. He will come to the entrance. And I will take a key at this point.
He's moving pretty fast. Unlike. Okay.
And I need to redraw. And I'm
You guys are terrible. You keep bumping those sarcophagus, and we're not even in there yet.
It's
Kind of where it is.
dead.
It's kind of where it is.
Did you go, Nick?
I'm going right now. Okay, bring that front guy back.
This one?
Yes.
Oh, you did have a plan. That's fantastic.
Said I did.
5 points for blue. I'll do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's
and the card. Ooh, I think that's the last one.
cool. You got it, Rusty? Thank you. Because I'm just going to knock over the
Here's
sarcophagus again.
And I'm going to go to a scarabit.
Do you care which one?
No.
There you go.
Better be better than the last one.
Good luck, player.
I was going to draw, but I can't do that yet.
All right, I will go 5.
No, the red was in the way. I was trying to see what the points were on
I don't
the
even know what it
corner.
matters.
6.
1, 2,
Oh.
3, 4, 5.
We're just staying in the corner?
And I draw a card. Done.
The tile in the corner, but I see it.
Tile in the corner. Sounds like a novel. The
Yeah,
tile
young adult.
the tile in the corner.
A young adult from the 70s book. That's where I sat.
It's like a
In the tile in the
self-help
corner.
book, actually.
Oh, okay.
I will move the back green on the
This one?
tile there, 2 spaces.
1, 2.
Perfect.
Prefect.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
He just used the bathroom.
I like that movie. I don't know why.
It's fun. That's why. Simpson A.
I will move 3, and my choice is pretty clear.
1, 2,
Somebody
3.
from there.
Somebody.
Somebody.
Oh, if only I had a 5.
And 2. 1, 2.
Nice. 6 points
Well
for
done.
red.
Yeah.
Oh, now my 5 became a 4. Guess what I don't have? A 4. Please move that one 3.
Oh, I didn't draw a card.
And I will take
That
a
is
2-eye. I'll take that 1 to 4.
And it is my turn now. I will move the back green exactly 1 forward.
Mm-hmm.
Taking that.
4 points for you, sir.
Sir.
Thank you.
And let's bring out a snake or a serpent.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a 1 or a 2-eye card. Your choice.
1 eye, 2 eye.
1 eye, 2 eye.
Well,
Yada yada yada.
goodness.
Quack.
1, 2. Well, I gotta do 4.
Okay.
This guy is 1, 2, 3. Goes to the no. I want the yellow. Move one of those guys there.
1,
yeah.
2, 3, 4. Do you want a
And,
key or the 1-eye card?
A 1 eye card.
Please put that in
One
the
eye.
middle of your hand.
1 eye, 1 eye.
Oh, I didn't put that in there. Keep doing that. I should just play it there.
I understand though. You put it in front of you so you know what you're doing. I think that's a fair thing to do.
I'll go back. No, I'll go forward 1.
Okay. Draw a card.
Yep.
I too will go forward 1
2, 4.
and take one of these. And I'll draw this. Oh, where was that earlier when I needed it?
A 1 or a 2-eye card.
Exactly.
I could move 1 to 3. You know what?
What, Rusty?
I will move my back adventurer 3 spaces.
1, 2, 3. What do you want?
I will take a 2-eye card and
Go.
put it in the middle.
All right. So what's that one again? Oh, that's
Move all of them.
No.
No.
That's move one of your back ones to up
yeah,
to
yeah,
your
yeah.
next closest
Right,
one.
right.
That's correct.
Oh,
That's not bad.
that's a good.
Oh, it's me. Yeah. My blue guy there. To the 1 eye.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
Do you want that?
Yep. I surely do. No. 2 and 2. Right?
Yep.
Move 1.
Uh-oh.
He's trying.
No, but here's the deal. I have to assume that... Oh, no, it'll be replaced. As far as counting, I have to assume that'll be gone next turn. I am going to move... Oh, I can't do that.
Wow.
I can't do it. That's what I want to do every time. Oh. Wow. Am I really doing that? Wow, I'm
Yeah, you
wasting
are.
this for this. Here you go.
Sure.
That's now in the mix.
1.
I'll just move there for
Yeah.
a scarab.
I'm a scarab. You're
I
going to
don't
take
think
that
that's a
scarab.
bad thing.
It's the flexibility card that I have, right? And it seems
Yeah.
like I have a better use for it, but that's the way it goes. Slick.
All right. I am moving 5. I will move one of the back green ones. That would be the
3, 4, 5.
Thank you.
Thank you. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. I'm a scarab of you. Such a dumb joke.
Okay. 2. That blue guy, so he'll end
This
up
one?
with the
Wow.
crowd.
What do you want?
Well, yeah.
Or a key?
No.
Yep.
And this is, I roll the die and it -1 off
No,
of
it's
it.
1 to whatever you roll. So if you rolled a 4, that card becomes a move 1 to 4.
You get to choose.
Oh.
But if you roll a 1, then it's just a 1.
Got it.
Hey, look at the third one of these I've got in my
Wow,
hand.
nice.
Yeah, it just sucks.
6 points. Why?
I mean, I'd like to get another kind of tile.
Serpent, please.
Last serpent, which we
Is
know.
the
Whoops.
tunnel.
Hey.
2, 3, right? That's what I want. That's what I want. 1,
The
2,
best things
3.
in life are free.
But you can give them to the
Yeah.
birds and bees.
3 points for yellow.
1, 2, 3. I will take this card and shuffle him up for Rusty so he can take his turn without knocking over a sarcophagus.
All right.
Thanks.
I will roll the die to determine how many spaces I am moving.
You'll move 1.
1.
And
I like
like
it.
Ta-da.
Thanks.
I will move 1 there.
Good luck, player.
Thank you.
You've slowed down your
Roll.
progression.
Well, it depends on what you get.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I still have
Okay.
not good cards.
Playing a 1. So that gets my guy there,
Yeah.
and then I had 4, correct?
Yep.
Wonderful.
Blunderful. Okay. Ugh. I'm gonna roll. Play a red to. I don't really like that the color doesn't match, but hey, 1. I'll go there, and I take. Boy. 1 or a 2, right?
No.
Or a key. No, it's a 1.
1 or a key.
Let's move all your adventurers 1 space.
1. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
You
Yes,
only-
I'll take it.
You only get 1 action out of it, but you do get to move them all.
Yes.
I have a question for you. Let's say I had the move this guy up, and I played it right now. Here's my furthest most guy. Would it go here where there's no tile?
Ooh. Excellent
Or
question.
would it have to move to where there is a tile?
If you're going to play that card, you would wind up taking your last adventurer there and moving them with the second to
Even
last
though they're on
adventurer.
an empty space.
Even though they're on an empty space.
That makes
Yeah.
sense. I guess it would be, because it would be crazy powerful, right, if I could move this guy all the way to there.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, I'll play as a 1. Go here, and I'm going to take that.
Yeah.
And then draw. Oh, I don't draw.
No.
I knew that.
I will move 1 to 5. And I will move 3. 1, 2, 3, and I will collect this card.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Okay, so surprisingly, I'm going to take the 1 off of this one too and hit this 4. That gets me to the
Yep. 3 points for blue.
3
1,
points.
2, 3.
There you go.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna play the 3. Just move this guy here and take a key.
So, once this card's gone, then I guess you have to take a key?
Keys would be the only option on it.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Move everybody 2.
Oh,
Yep. Sure. Move that back guy 5 for me, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3.
Done.
Ooh.
I will roll a die.
Good luck, player.
Thank you. 1.
Which one do you want to move
I will
1?
move him 1, moving him
To where I am.
to where you are.
Hi, partner. You want to split this for 1.5 each?
rounded against you.
I'll give you the 3 points if you give me the tile.
I'll give you the whip. Give me the idol.
Throw me the whip. Throw me the idol. I'll give you the whip.
Well,
I'll give you some Dole Whip.
oh my
whip.
goodness.
It's delicious. And so good for you.
No.
No?
Like all sugar.
That's
Yeah, I know.
dumb. Let's try this one with the roll too. So that's one of the horse.
-1, is that what it is?
It's
No, it's 1 to that
Or,
number.
okay, yeah,
Whatever
that's
number
cool.
I roll
1 to
right
6.
here.
1 to 2.
Well, that was
It's a 1 or a 2.
wonderful.
Wonderful.
Gets me to that, and then maybe I can get to there. Okay, I'm
Well, if
actually
you go to
going to
there,
take
it
the
takes you to
2.
there and you get your other dude free. Right? Because it's 5. Did I do that wrong?
If you go
Oh no, 1. If you do the 1.
or a 2, if she does that as a 2, she gets this middle card if she wants it, or a key.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I will do that. So 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
That goes here. That goes to the starting,
Yeah.
and then I move 1. Eek.
And do you want a card or a key? Do you want to move everything
I
to?
think I want to do the everything 2 card.
There you go.
Nice.
Everything's Archie.
I'm gonna roll up a die. Hey, a 5. Don't know what I want to move at 5.
Big bucks, no whammies.
2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. I'm going to go 2,
I want to know what this mix of cards is.
and I'll take that.
Oh, that was replaced by the exact same card.
Boo. This game is sarcopha-dumb.
What? Oh, and by the way, I gotta send my guy back.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
It's easy to forget when they're over that way.
Oh, my turn. Let's see. I only have 2 choices, so I will move my lead adventurer 3, which takes me 2, and I will take this to put in the middle, and my adventurer also gets to start.
Okay. This last dude is going to go 4. I can't quite reach him, so he
Rusty
ends
will
up
do
in
it.
the corner.
1, 2, 3.
Here.
He's going 4.
2, 3,
Ah, he is
4.
going for itself. I'm sorry.
Correct.
There we go.
There's nothing to 4
Good
but
drive,
4
okay.
itself.
No. There we go.
Okay, I'm gonna do this one. Moves everybody 1.
Okay.
Oh, you'll
1. Oh, it starts at the other end.
starts from the.
Starts from the
1.
furthest mouth, yeah. 1.
1.
He also moves 1.
Yep.
He won. Oh, yeah, that's right. They all move 1. 1.
And then 1.
And which of the single ones you moved are you going to activate? You now can either do this or that. Obviously, you're not doing that. So do you want a card or a key, or do you want a wild guy?
Wild guy.
Yeah. I was thinking of that same move, Lincoln. Oh, that hurts. All right. Okay. Stop thinking about it. All right. 1. Wait. Sorry. This one goes first. 1, 1, 2. 1, then 4,
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
and 1. Yeah, but I'm passing up a chance to draw that card because I'm going to take the wild thing.
Oh, you started from the center.
Yeah. I think that's more valuable to me in the long run, but it hurts. Would you like a Hertz donut?
Nope.
Oh, I have a blue guy on the. I have a new guy on the board, now,
Right.
don't I?
Yeah.
Right. That was my thing.
Oh,
that was
just changed everything.
that was my problem.
All right, I will move 1.
Yep. It's hard to do.
I will move him 1.
Oh, and take that thing.
I will take this.
Yeah, why not? Easy for a set
1
anyway.
point for green.
Hey.
Ooh, tunnel.
Uh-oh,
Interesting.
uh-oh.
And I will take that for the middle.
All right. I'm going back 1, so I claim this.
4 points. 1, 2,
Ooh,
3,
and there's
4.
a special dude
Did we give
there.
Rusty his point last turn?
Yes,
Okay.
Did we?
I hope so.
I don't think.
Well, you can tell. You can totally take. It's
Oh, yes.
6.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
we
where
didn't.
you're at.
We did not.
So-
I forgot.
Yeah, I should have done it.
Oh.
Another wild.
There's
There's a wild up ahead, guys.
There's a snake in my boots.
Okay. Done.
We like that joke.
Yes.
There's no denying that we like that joke.
3. 1, 2, 3.
And tunnel.
And
like
this
it.
goes, right? I passed it, so it.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. You passed this guy. Correct.
Yeah.
By going through the tunnel.
And
All right.
Oh, I got to draw a card. Thanks, Rusty.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Guys,
I'll take a 4.
I do not. Maybe I'm not paying attention to your hands, but
Pick this up. Yeah.
Thank you.
No, Rusty, thank you.
I will play a 1, move to the tunnel, and move him to there.
Uh-oh.
Thank you.
Uh-oh. Oh, right, because you want to be on spaces for points at the end as well. Mm-hmm. Ugh.
You done?
I need
I
these
am
tiles
done,
to
yes, thank you.
disappear. 2, 3.
What
Yeesh.
was I doing? Right. I'm using that for a 1 so I can get a wild because I have no
Oh,
wilds.
Blue, right?
Blue. Thank you.
I'm going to do 1 as well. Get a tile.
there you go. Please move that yellow 1 for 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. And discard. Thank you.
You took that from me.
This
And
one?
we need to.
Oh, yes. Well, you get something else.
Oh, another chamber, another tunnel.
Oh.
So now that tunnel will lead to here.
Oh,
Is that okay?
oh, boo. Oh, you early tunnel users. That was smart. This game's fun.
Yeah? Neat.
It's almost like that Rüdiger Dorn knows what he's doing. This is actually thicker now because of all the horse
yeah.
cards.
That's a shame. I can't truly use that anymore.
You're a shame. This entire court is a shame. Sorry, everybody.
Ha ha.
All right. I will
Go to Bridgman.
move my last
You knew that was coming.
guy to here. My last
To where?
adventurer to the second to last adventurer.
Oh.
And with that,
Which one of those cards do you want?
I think it will take
Yeah.
the 2.
That's such a good card.
What does that one do?
Gives you the discount on the tile.
Okay.
It gives you the 1 discount on the treasure tile.
It's 1 movement and then 1 discount.
Man. I think.
Therefore you are.
Yeah. I actually have 2 decent enough moves. You know what I'm gonna take the 4, bring my back guy up to here.
1, 2, 3, 4. What do you want?
I'm gonna take a key actually.
Okie doke. There you go. That makes
Thank
sense.
you.
Okay. I'll move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will also take a key. Done. This card goes in the middle.
I will move one of my greens to that tunnel, which will bring him out here.
Welcome to my tunnel.
Thank you.
No, Rusty, thank you. We here at Tunnel Co.
Move my lead guy 3. 1, 2, 3.
One, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Nice.
Wow.
That was cool. I'm gonna draw a card.
Yep.
Move 3. 1, 2, 3. And then put me in that tunnel over there. Done.
One, 2, 3, and claim that with 1 guy because I have 1 less. And that is worth 3 victory points for green.
And that gets replaced with a bird. Right? This?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Well.
Oh, I need to draw.
Move
Maybe I shouldn't have jumped over that wild.
3.
Yeah.
That's hard.
2,
I'm actually
3.
having troubles, but I don't. My cards have not been good.
And I'll take the 2 card, yeah.
This one?
Ooh, move all.
Okay, I'm gonna move 5.
Nice.
5.
Oh.
3 points for red. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there you go. I'm gonna move 3 plus a discount. 1, 2, 3. And pick that up. Go ahead and put something exciting there for Rusty.
Your choice of either a free token or a scarab. A wild token or a scarab.
You're a wild token or a scarab. I got to draw a card.
Wild man. 2. And I will take a single wild and draw.
One. 4 gets me in that. 1 gets me to the tunnel, 1 gets me to that, and I will take a 3. Yeah.
This is really fun here. It moves everybody 1.
Okay.
All right.
Starting. No, you guys
Yep,
start
throw
close.
there.
No, close. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that!
Oh,
1.
Oh, I love that
One.
move. That's so cool.
Nice.
Lincoln, that's
One.
cool.
Moves 1.
1 goes to 4.
Yeah.
Go to
2,
the
3,
gate again.
4.
But I'm going to take this.
Well, this one was 1, 2.
Okay.
Right.
Yep.
Hold on.
Okay.
He doesn't have to do that, right?
Right.
No.
Right. He does not have to do that. These are action tiles just like anything else, and he can only get 1 action when he moves all of them
Okay.
at one time.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Well, that's why I'm taking this.
so that's
Right.
why he can take that. So he will remain there.
The tunnel is not like these, then.
Yeah.
That's
It's an
correct.
action.
Okay.
These are mandatory.
That's correct.
Got it. Lincoln, that was fantastic.
Yeah, that was nice.
We need to bring out a dog.
Dog.
That is, I don't think that's a dog.
Oh, it's a lion.
It's a
I'm
lion.
The Pet Shop Brothers owner was a lion. Thank you, Rusty. I am going to move one of those guys too, please. And I'm going to take that. And I am done, I tell you.
I will move him 1, and with the discount, claim him
Nice.
for 3 victory points.
1, 2, 3. Lincoln, that was really cool. Please tell me you have another one of those.
No, I wish.
That would be awesome. You could daisy chain though. Wow, you could just pick everything up on the way out.
I got 1. Moving that guy onto the 4. He moves to the tunnel and then
Jumps.
jumps.
Nice.
And I draw.
So, how does the guy go in?
You have to have exact, so you need a 3 and a key. All right.
You are moving 1 guy in.
Yep.
Oh, the key would actually.
Oh,
There's
it
a
goes
little
inside.
space for it.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to be the game then. I'm moving in. 5 and a key. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, that's not there. Right?
Yeah,
no, it's
because
not.
he
Never
messed
mind.
you up.
No, I thought he helped me.
Oh, okay. No,
But what happened
that-
was this got replaced with something.
Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, and I can't do anything that I want to do.
Fine.
This game's awesome. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that at least scores me points. So let's do this. I'll play a 5. This guy will move 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And jump.
Jumping.
Yeah, at least that gets me some points.
Right.
Dang.
Ooh.
That's my best move.
I'm going to move him 1, which will jump him here. Thank you.
Okay. I got to move everybody 2 spaces.
All right, starting from the furthest most.
Furthest dude.
That's this
oh,
one.
That dude.
Closest to the sarcophagus. 1, 2. And
Then
this
him.
one.
No.
Oh, you're right. That's not a thing. Thank you.
But why is he not?
Oh, yeah.
Because I used the tunnel.
No, but when you pass over the tunnel, Nikki.
Even with
yes.
the tunnel. I
Yes.
saw it, but I assumed because
No,
I
that's I
didn't
did it earlier.
because I didn't really
Rusty's
go
probably
over
done
it.
it.
So
Well,
and I'm still doing
Yep.
my
Yeah.
thing.
Cool.
But that means he moves 2.
Correct.
At the end.
At the
I'll do
end.
those first.
1, 2.
plus
1, 2,
3.
3.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Okay, so
That one?
This one. 1, 2.
Yep.
That guy. 1, 2.
Plus
1.
1. And then this guy, 2.
then that
1, 2.
2.
Now, what action do you
Oh
want?
boy.
Do you want
I
a wild?
want a wild
That
because
makes
we're at
sense.
the end, right?
We could be right here when
Yeah.
Lincoln ends the game.
No.
Oh, he doesn't have a key.
I don't have a key.
Because then I can at least have a second set.
But I'm going to get a key right now.
Oh, boo.
1. One gives me a key.
Yeah, that probably ends the game then. Dang it. All right, what do I have that gets me points? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess that gets me points. Yeesh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I move everything 1, that's a 1, that's a 1, that's a 1, that's a 1. All right, let's just do this then. I will move this guy 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You have Scarab.
Scarab and an upgrade from the space I was on.
It's a race. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't know what the better move is here.
Well, you don't need to. Well, I guess picking up a tile only scores you that tile. But it does score you that tile. Can you get to this tunnel?
Here's the thing I can do.
That's
I
only a
can-
2-point play. Yeah.
I can move either 1 to 5,
Okay.
which means I could get this guy to 11 points.
Ooh.
Or I can do move everybody 2 spaces.
Oh, that's interesting.
Again.
Yeah.
Isn't this 12, 18, 19?
You're red, right?
Yeah.
There you go. We should double check that at the end anyway.
Yeah.
Well, if you move
So-
2, you go, let's see, 5 to nothing.
We were just excited about that
Yes.
3, I think.
But
Wait.
I could get a key and it's a point.
Yeah, but you lose 4 points, right? This is worth 5
Okay.
points right now.
This guy can go
I think that's a bad play.
5, but this guy then gets 5. So
By
I get
moving
6
2?
Oh,
points.
Yeah.
but he's on 0.
Yes, that's worth it.
This guy
Is 7 where he's at.
would turn into 1, 2. He would
8.
get 8.
This goes from 0
This
to 5.
guy would be 1, 2, and get 5.
Okay, so
You
you've got
should
2 zeros.
You should just move that guy if you can, right? That's your
Really?
most point play, yeah, because you're
But-
going to lose this 5 to gain
My-
6.
Right.
See, but my other play is
Yeah.
to play a 1 to 5. I could move this guy to 11 and call it good.
That's a 4-point gain. This is a 5-point gain if you just go to any of these tiles. Yes.
I'm seeing a 14
Oh, yeah, right
gain.
here.
14 point gain if she moves everybody 2
Yes.
spaces.
Really? This goes to 0 though.
Yes, but this goes to 5, this goes to 5, this goes to 8, that goes to 4. Oh no, that she would have to jump that one and
Right.
not take an action there, which she may want to do.
Isn't her better play just to go here, make the 3 points plus the 5? That's 8 points right there.
Yeah. So, anyways, that's
I'm
my
just saying.
dilemma.
Okay. Oh, because that's also on a 0.
Yep.
Interesting. Yep.
So moving all these guys,
Yep. No, you're right.
maybe it ends up
No, I think you're
turning
right.
into the same thing.
Nope, I'm wrong. I think that the +2 of every guys is the best.
is better than moving just this guy to 11.
I agree.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
You're right.
But
This guy goes
So-
first.
Yes.
furthest,
Yep.
1, 2,
Yep. Then here, 1, 2.
2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Sorry, Rusty.
And then 1,
1,
2.
2. Then I pick. That doesn't work.
No, move this.
I can move that
For your action, jump the tunnel.
to 4.
Yeah. It's a 2-point
Or
gain.
yeah, it's 2 points. That's better than doing the
Key's
other
on
guy.
1, right?
Yeah. So he ends up here.
And I have the 1 to 3.
There
You
you
gotta
go.
draw a card though.
Do I draw a card?
Yes.
You
Might as
can,
well.
but it doesn't matter.
I didn't think.
Look at that, Lincoln.
Goes in, spin the key.
That's huge.
Wow.
Nice.
We have.
Oh,
the
we
last
get
turn.
one more turn.
We continue on until everyone has an equal number of turns.
Oh.
Where's your last turn playing for
Yeah.
the end?
Yeah, I screwed up. I could have gotten one more tile, which is one more set.
Yeah, sure.
That's awesome. Okay.
Sure,
In that
sure.
case, plus or minus 1. I can move everybody 1, which I don't want to do, right? All right, I'm going to play this, and I will move 1 here for a point. Done. Yeah, I could have picked up another tile, which would have been huge for me.
Huge.
Huge. Because I have 8, right? So another tile is one more set.
I think this is worth it here. It's a
Nicely done.
4-point gain. I don't see that benefit anywhere else. 1, 2, 3, 4, giving up a key.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep, makes sense.
And that is it.
that is what I'm doing too. So I still had.
No, you're done.
Oh, I'm the star player.
You're the star player. I forgot about the players. All right, so because you did that, let me just make sure I have 9, 10, 11, 12. I should have 13, and I'm on 13. What are your things add up to?
I
Just to
should
make sure.
have 12, and I think I'm on 12.
Yep. And Nikki,
16.
and you're on 16.
Okay.
Sweet.
Okay.
All right. So we will start with our adventurers in the temples.
All right.
So we will go. We're gonna let's score red first. That's 1,
Yep.
0.
0,
Yep.
5, 26.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 51.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
51.
That's nice.
All right. Blue.
Okay.
4,
Yeah.
5, 5,
0.
0,
8.
and 8.
Okay.
Yellow
Okay.
will 8, 0,
9.
8.
Oh, I say 9, but
and 9.
Hey, Rusty.
King me.
Hey. And then, well, I'm
he's green.
green. So
Oh,
green is 3, 4, 4, 7,
And 13.
13.
43.
nice.
All right. Sarcophagi.
Wow.
That would be
8,
all
8.
Lincoln.
It's crushed.
8. Keys.
1.
None.
1.
So 1 for
1, 1.
Perfect. And I have none. Sets.
Okay. I think I have 3.
I have 2.
Oh, I got it. Nice.
Yep.
Okay.
3 sets is 12 points.
Yep.
1, 2, 71.
Yep. 2, Rusty.
2 is
7
yellow.
points.
Yep. 7.
Just move us together.
Yeah.
Again.
No, but put Nikki on top of me now.
Ah. Jeez.
And 2 sets as well for 7.
No.
7. And now
Scarabs.
we're to scarabs.
I don't even know.
My
I
mystery
I never looked at my
scarab.
I
scarab.
got 2.
2.
Oh, I got 3.
One,
You
two.
drew me 2 1s. That was you getting back at me.
He
1,
gets
2.
I get 3. Blue gets 3.
Blue gets 3. 1 more, and then 1, 2 for me.
And I will get 3.
There you go.
There's Lincoln and
Crush.
everybody else.
Oh.
It all worked out in the end because you saw how many 1s I played.
The ones are not bad.
I know, but it was like difficult to. It was the leaping ahead that getting those,
Yeah.
being able to leapfrog it, those 2 ahead was great. Because
Yeah.
then I'm like, I had 5.
Well,
I
and
got
then
a
this
5 and a
tunnel,
1 to 5.
and then
in my
this
hand.
tunnel gumming the rest of us up. That was
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah. Well, I think my second one
Yeah.
didn't make it, did it? I think I just got another tunnel or something. Yeah, that guy never.
No,
got
but the
really
point
that
was
far.
you and Rusty made that jump, and then that tunnel showed up.
Yeah.
So, like, look where I am.
You're right.
That hurt. Although it's really, I don't know.
What do you think, Nick?
I thought it was pretty fun. I like playing the cards from either side of the hand and having to put in the middle. I always kind of like games like that because you can see what you could do and you can get pretty frustrated with not being able to do it because the card isn't in the right place. I like the idea of these mystery tiles coming out sometimes or just being left blank. Yeah, so I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. I liked calculating out and figuring like, oh, if I just do this and then I move one guy back, then I'll get the tile. For me, it wasn't all about just moving forward.
Right.
Right.
What do you think, Rusty?
I love the flexibility of it and how the board changed every turn, or almost every turn. You tried to plan, and then somebody would do something and like, oh, that tile's gone. No, my movement's now all out of whack.
See, I had the opposite, right? Where I thought, oh, when Lincoln takes that tile away, my 5 will get me in. But then I'm like, oh yeah, that gets replaced with something.
And that's the indication on the wall.
Yeah.
The,
oh no, I know it's there.
No,
it's
no.
just
I mean, I didn't. I wasn't paying attention to that. I
clearly me.
I barely got any cards. I think I actually only drew one. They all came from you guys buying them and putting them back in the deck.
Well, there you go. Because I never drew a single Horus card from the reshuffle. Once.
Really?
Never once.
Well, look at, I have another, I just drew another one too just now. So
There you
I
go.
had like 2 or 3 of them that really helped. Because I was figuring this mess out.
Yeah.
And in drawing some of the cards, I was like, oh, so what's going to happen? I got to have, so I was drawing from the other side to keep those 1 to 3, I had a 1 to 3 and a 1 to 5 on the left-hand side that I specifically was...
We're saving for the end?
Yes, exactly.
That makes sense. That totally makes sense.
And
well,
then I
that
was
move
fortunate I
everything
had
one
that
was
one.
fantastic. That was such a cool move. It never occurred to me you could move 2 guys and get another tile. That was really
Well, that
neat.
was
Yeah.
what I was
That was
banking on there.
really neat.
So that was helpful because I'm still far ahead, but I got another tile, which I had none of the vases until I got one of those over there.
Well, you were far enough ahead that even if I had remembered we get one more turn when the game was over, for some reason I just thought once you went in, that was it.
Yeah.
So I could have gotten to this card, right? That would get me one more tile, which would get me, say, 3 more points for the tile, and then 5 more points for the set. So
Right.
it cost me 8 points, basically. But even 8 points, and it's not even really 8 points, because I still did something on my last turn that gained me some points. So I would only really have maybe 4 points. I would be in third, maybe, instead of last.
Well, I figured running to the end was my best bet. I didn't worry too much about the card, these not being in very big point spaces.
Well, it's funny because you saw me. I just thought I actually thought I'm gonna do that from the get-go. You guys were all here, and I was like there.
Well,
early
Rusty
on.
was kind of doing it too. I thought both you guys were going to be, but you kind of petered out with what you got.
It wasn't
in
that
your
I
hands.
petered out. I just got sucked in by this tile.
Well, that was
And it
powerful.
was like, oh, I gotta keep
exploited.
moving that.
I think I got every single one of them from there, and that was
Yeah.
powerful for me because it finished these sets. Right, that's
Right.
It jumped me up. How many points? Another 5.
Right. But
I mean,
again,
yeah, they're
but
basic.
you were able
You
to
don't
get 4 of these tiles.
Right. I got 5. Right. That was why I got 2 over there, which was a big deal.
Oh, you're right. 5. That's what I meant.
Yeah, that was awesome. I mean, it wasn't huge value.
No,
There
that
were just
double
2.
jump move
There
was
was
cool.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, this is going to be great because I'll just get 2 of those, and that'll be spectacular. And it was going to finish. I wanted to be able to do this.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably could have redone it, so that it would have been that way. But I knew I was going to be able to get 3 sets.
Did either of Nikki and Rusty, did either of you two guys ever make the thing that I kept doing the whole game, which was, okay, I'm going to play this card next? No?
No,
You were
I
okay
got
looking
it
at
in
the
my
end?
brain, yeah.
You were okay looking at the end?
I looked a few times. I'll take this one. I'll take. Oh no, wait! And I never actually pulled the trigger on the wrong card, but I
Right.
kept going. Oh, I want to play this one. I can. Oh no, I can't.
Right. Right. That putting in the middle thing is really, really fun.
It's awesome.
When I picked up one of these, I thought, sweet, I'm going to do this, and then my next turn I'm going to do that. And I'm like, okay, I'm blah, blah, blah. And then it came around to me, and I'm like, oh, that's in the middle. I can't do that.
But I got really lucky at the end to be able to draw those cards that gave me the flexibility.
Sure.
It was in the last few 3 or 4 turns because they put them in the middle, right? And I had the 1 to 5, and I'm like, ooh, I got to save that one because I knew I was calculating this. It was the 1 to 3 that I needed. I needed something to give me exactly because I think it was here. So at 1, 2, 3 would have got me in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I think I might have been able to manipulate it with what I had there, but the 1 to 3 was perfect because I didn't even know exactly what I needed. I wasn't sure if this got you in or if it was actually going to that got you in.
Right. Well, getting the second, and being able to get the second key was really cool.
I know that was what
pretty
I
good.
thought for sure you guys were going to be able to get it.
I never
And
noticed.
Nikki's
I never
like-
noticed till Nikki's turn at near the end that these were also 0 points. That's
Yeah.
kind of cool, actually.
Well, the funny thing is, I could maybe have moved to here, right? I'm like, oh, and then maybe I'll get him off of a 0, but look ahead, 1, 2,
Yeah,
and it
right.
lands me right on a 0 again.
Right.
Yeah, but if you could get something out of it, it's
No, she's just talking about at the end.
right.
At
I
the
understand
end,
that,
I
but if
would
you
have
could
gotten
potentially,
nothing.
if you could potentially get something out of that, because you moved a bunch of things too.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
that was good.
That was when I thought I had that one last turn.
right.
Well, I didn't even know I had it last turn.
Right.
Even though you clearly explained it. I mean, it was just me forgetting. This was really neat. I actually think this is very cool. It's, again, I say, that Rüdiger Dorn.
I know.
I think this kid,
Yeah.
I think this kid's going to make it in this
Yeah.
business. What else has he designed?
I don't know. Bunch of things I like.
Yeah.
Emerald.
Yeah.
I love Emerald.
I do too. Yes.
Well, this base game is great. I love it. But just to let you know, there are some expansions, some minor expansions that are available for this, or will be coming available for this.
Like different tiles?
Different
or?
tiles, different cards.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 Queenies, I believe, for this game already. Cool. Well, thanks for teaching us, Rusty.
You're welcome.